So this has been coming to me strong. Writing my own story. Writing your own story. My own story. Are you writing your own story? How do I write my own story, General? Um, this is coming heavy on me, so I'm gonna just share this right here. Are we writing our own story, or are we just letting it happen? Oh, he got something. See that? Flying with something in this. He done caught something. Look pretty big. Are we writing our own story? Perfect example. I don't know if you've seen the bird, look like a hawk or something, carrying something big, or bigger than I expect. Writing your own story. That bird wrote his own story. I'm getting food. Oh snap, a spider. I'm getting food. The bird like, I'm getting food today, boy. I'm eating tonight. I'm eating right now, right? What if that bird got little chicks, little birds, little baby birds that gotta feed? You get what I'm saying? Like going out there and writing his or her own story, the bird story. Like it may not know exactly where to find that worm or that food, that good grub. But damn it, I'm going out there and I'm going to get it. Like I'm searching for it. I'm going to make it happen. Like, right? If I got to look through each and every crevice of this dirt, I'm going to make it happen. Like, I'm not going to get discouraged. I might. But I'm not going to allow the discouragement to stop me from eating and providing, getting that worms, or maybe something bigger than that. So bringing it back to us on this 3D level right here. You're writing your own story, right? And writing your own story starts with seeing your story. And I've said this before. Can you see it before you see it? Can you get there before you get there? Like, this is deep right here, okay? Can you see it, your vision, what you want to write, what you're writing, in your mind, in your spirit, in your soul, in your heart, in your everything, before you see it in the physical? Bars, deep. Like, can you see it in the imaginary before I can see it in the physical? What are you doing to see it in the imaginary? What am I doing to see it in the spiritual? What am I doing to see it in the mental? What am I doing to see it in my soul? Do I have to seed in my soul? Right? Knowing this is what I want. And I'm going to just say this. Every time I see something, I imagine something, I paint that picture. It always comes out better than I expected. Better than I imagined it. So only thing I gotta do is imagine high. Write my own story the best way I can. And watch it come out better. Watch it work. Right? Watch it work. So, are you writing your own story? Right? My own story. My story. My story. What's your story look like? I'm gonna end it there, right there. That was bars right there. What's your story look like? Are you journaling down? Oh, General, how I do that? How you do it? I'm gonna tell you how I do it. Right? I set the mood, boy. Right? With me, I like music. So I get like sometimes for me it's music. I get the instrumental to the energy that I want. How do I find an instrumental? Like throughout the day, I'll just be listening to instrumentals. I got stuff saved on my little playlist, right? Oh yeah, I like this right here. It's gonna put me in the mood. I start to write. I write all over my mirror. One day I'll show y'all my mirror, okay, in my bathroom. I got writings on there, ideas that come to me. I got my journals. I journal it. I even write stories about what I've been seeing and make that shit up. It ain't shit though, but you know what I mean? I start making it up. I probably start writing a script in my head. You know what I mean? I start making it up in my head. Then after that, right, I start doing step by step to it. Right? Let me do one thing to it. Now, one thing could just be journaling too. But then after the journal, okay, cool. What I do after that? So for instance, like my goal is to get 100,000 plus followers. No, a million followers on TikTok. You see how I had to bump that up, right? So what I gotta do, right? I go on TikTok. I be TikToking, right? And people are like, yeah, I don't know about that. Every little thing for me that I'm adding, I'm putting towards my story. It works. At least for me it does. So yeah, that's why I'm sharing it. Okay? So I'm engaging. I'm posting definitely. Right? I'm a teacher. Right? I'm an inspirationalist. Am I inspiring? Right? What am I doing towards my goal? Towards my vision? Towards my story? Right? Am I safeguarding my story by not telling people who ain't in alignment with it? Right? How I feel about my story. Do I feel excited about it? Yes. I get that excitement about it. When I get that burst of excitement about it, I'm moving in. I'm doing things towards it. Right? And all I'm doing is being the best version of myself, the best version of myself in that moment. Right? Going after or writing my version of my story. Right? How long does it take to write a book? How long does it take to write a perfect story? Right? It's all perfect. I don't have to keep editing. But I'm adding. Right? I'm submersing myself in it. In the feeling, in the emotion. It's a long video, I know that. I just had to get off my chest. Off my spirit into yours. Okay. So, writing your own story, you can do it. But are you taking the steps?